should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Just 2 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Grant. Here's Giddey. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Grant gets a wide-open look. And that one goes long. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Back to Grant. Inside to the wing right side. Adams trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
No good on the second free throw. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones all over the world.
Pass to Grant. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A unique type of player, Chet, with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Grant. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. And another turnover here by Portland.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
On defense, the Thunder trailing by 2. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Lillard outside.
Combining the length and the effort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making an impact at the defensive end.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Grant outside. Launches a 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Jacks up a 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Wilson. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Here's Holmgren. And it's sent back by Isaac. No good from Grant.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Giddey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Grant. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Trailing by 2. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Wilson. Cans it from short range. Wilson's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Kicks it out to Wilson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilson with the block. To the middle. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wilson with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Dort misses. Trailblazers leading by 4. Oh, Vucevic in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Grant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Simons with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Grant. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's Lillard missing. Now Grant. 9 points in the game so far. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Portland trailing here. Outside Wilson. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. They recover it. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the shot goes in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Grant, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. Back to Wilson. Over Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Grant. Portland grabs the miss. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now here's Wilson. He's got 12. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Oklahoma City on D. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Over to the wing. Grant for 3. Again, the miss by Grant. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Wilson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. The shot by Wilson, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Screen by Adams. No good from Grant. Trailblazers trailed by 3. There's the lob to Lillard.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. And here is Giddey. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Simon. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Here's Giddey. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Holmgren. They get it back. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Simons has it in the corner. Outside Wilson. Pass to Payton. Wilson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. A three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Giddey. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got his third basket of the night.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside Wilson. Latrey. That shot, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. And the rebound by Nurkic.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get it to the perfect spot.
Here's Wilson. Hit the crossover. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's his third.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Here's Wilson. And they recover it. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here he goes. Three-pointer, Simons. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Screen by Grant. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Simons. And Adams sends it back. Here's Giddey. Grant for 3. Drills it from outside. Grant's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Trailblazers trail by 15. To the inside. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And stolen by Lillard. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Grant, right side. For the 3. That one misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Over in the corner, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
A less common spot for Lillard. but his accuracy is still undeniable.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant outside. Fires for three. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Wilson looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Again, the miss by Grant.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Wilson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. They're leading by 10. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Grant, right side. The shot from the low post is good. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Pokusevski. Grant, right side. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he did have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Down low. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Oklahoma City foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:53 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Giddey. From the arc. Count that one for Dort. Dort got 5 points so far.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Payton with the screen. Here's Sharp. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 11. Grant for three. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Pass to Sharp. Picked by Vucevic. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Grant. 24 points for him. Beyond the arc. Here's Adams. A good look from Grant. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point.
Well, he's been at the line so just now as he's starting to look comfortable.
And here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 14.
40.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Grant for three. It's good from long range. Grant's got 14 points now in the second half. Lillard surveying the D. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. So it's the Thunder now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Grant. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter. Trailblazers trailed by 16. Lillard outside. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Sharp. Launches it. Here's Nurkic. Vucevic trying to get open. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Grant for three. Traps in the tray. Grant's got 33 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Simons. Here's Lillard. And Grant sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Jonathan Isaac. Wilson.
Three-pointer, Simons. It's hauled in by Adams.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Simons from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Grant outside. Pass to Adams. Grant right side. Over Wilson. No good off the back of the rim. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's Grant. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And stolen by Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Here's Holmgren. No good on that one. Isaac with some nice D.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's the 3. Here's Holmgren. Grant surveying the D. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. To the paint. Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder making a change here. The Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Grant. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Banked in off the glass. Grant's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Lillard outside. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Grant outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The first free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. Here's Wilson. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 19 points for Insanity.
And the combination